No, let's just do coins. Chris Crinkle.
Comes with a Sturgeon General's warning.
Comes with a harsh Sturgeon General's warning that say,
Mac.
beware the terrapin. What do they say? Fear the turtle? That's a little easier than beware the terrapin.
Fear them fucking turtles,
First you
dude.
gotta do the truffle shuffle.
That's what he's saying to his players right now.
No, it's true.
Straight cash, homie. Like an Irish
Oh,
mob.
he did.
First
He
you
got.
gotta
He
do the
definitely got
truffle
hit.
shuffle.
No, he got hit, dude. He actually hit.
Welcome everybody to another episode of the Sportstronauts.
Stronitz.
Broadcasting live and directly from Hollywood Studios in Hollywood, California, and Orlando, Florida.
Thank you.
Bang. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank
Thanks.
you so much for the EpiPen.
You can never be too careful, Brosy. All of those eppies. So many EpiPens?
Well, at any rate, let's just start it off with it at any rate.
Yeah.
So,
Please.
welcome, Wozy.
Brosy.
Back at it, back up top, ready
Up
to
top,
roll.
man.
I'm speaking into the microphone correctly.
I hope you are.
There is no bullwhipping from Rose up top because we got the parking figured out.
That was a great show.
Everything.
That was a great show.
That was a great app. You can find all of our episodes and all of our bonus content, like the Rose Saga. I mean, I think you guys want to listen to that. That's a good 5 minutes of your life.
It's a great. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous.
It's a worthwhile
but you gotta
investment. But you got to go to www.sportstronauts.com, or you can go to Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or MySpace
Or Google.
Squarespace or Friendspace.
Chromecasts.
We're gonna do a live Google Chromecast.
We only use Google products.
We're gonna do a. I prefer
Only
to use
Google.
only Google products on my iPhone.
What is your favorite Google product?
Probably Chrome and Google
Search?
Drive. I mean,
Google Drive is great.
yeah, I think because that's what we're using it right now.
I think
for
in
our
order of
EpiPens.
my favorites, it goes
I'm gonna write them down.
Google Earth,
Earth.
Google Barge, and Google Docs. I have
What
to
the
say,
fuck? What is Google Barge?
just Google Barge.
what? We're at work right now.
Just
John.
do a Google search on Google Barge.
Goggle. What can you tell me about Google Barge?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone twittering or Facebooking, please send us stuff about Google Barge. Send us your user ratings of Google Barge.
Google.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me tell you something. What's going on here? We got
What do we
a ball
got on
game.
TV?
We got Maryland. We're still in the first half here, playing against Kansas.
That's right.
And
Mark
this
Sturgeon's
game
alma
is
mater.
getting real chippy, dog.
Getting real chippy. They're calling a lot of bullwhipping on penalties.
They're cheating. They're definitely cheating.
Yeah,
they're
they're
allowing Kansas to cheat.
Bill Belichick is in there.
Who,
somewhere. Bill Belly.
He's a team advisor.
Yeah, so we got the game going on.
Tom
We're going
Brady.
to give live updates as
was
we
a
go
fucking
on
hell of a
here.
shot.
I mean, this is all going to be released in 3 days, so it's live 3 days ago. It's like a time traveling.
So you're gonna have to start thanksing on that.
Yeah.
So wrap your head around
You're
that.
just going to have to start, letting us know that you're listening, and then we'll start broadcasting live, actually live, and bring you
Take
guys
calls
in,
and all that
calls.
shit.
Yeah. So, and if anyone knows how to do that, let us know because we'd love to.
We can do it, man.
But yeah, so we got the tourney on. So of all the teams that are left, who do you think's got the best shot?
Duke.
No way. Are you serious?
100%.
Bullshit. Why? Just because of coaching?
Well, they have a top 2 pick.
A Zuber? Why did they struggle so much during the course of the season?
I'm
they
not
had
sure.
a pretty bad regular season.
Yeah, but
In Duke
they were still
standards.
ranked. You know,
Duke standards. I don't think they were ranked at one
Duke.
point.
Yeah, probably not. But
I think they fell out at some point in time.
Yeah, I mean,
And I know regular
I think
season
they're gonna win the
rankings
Natty
don't.
champ.
Do you really? Well, I still got Terps and I still got my Oregon Ducks going in my pools.
Well, the Ducks.
In my pools.
The Ducks.
The Ducks.
They're playing Duke, aren't they?
The Dookie Ducks.
That's a hell of a ball game. Here comes Lehman.
Live play-by-play action brought to you by John Patinella.
And then there was a Raymond.
And then there was a Raymond Lionel Moore III.
Little.
Every time we mention him, he gets paid. You know that, right? Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is going to win?
Matt Bivens pays him.
Matt Bivona?
Bim.
Matt, don't call me Lou Bivona.
Yep. Wait, what did you just say?
Who do you think's gonna win? The Natty Champ.
Oh, the Natty Champ?
Yeah.
Realistically, I kind of like Wisconsin.
I fucking hate Wisconsin.
I mean, they're playing real well. You know what I mean? They're on fire at the right time. They also had a pretty bad regular season. I honestly, if Maryland gets past Kansas, I can see them winning it.
I can see it.
And I do like Oregon. I'm serious. I'm not just picking them because I picked them.
They used to have artists.
Oregon got overlooked pretty much most of the year. They came in as a 1 seed, right? So they're obviously not being overlooked now, but in general, West Coast basketball gets overlooked.
Pac-12,
yeah,
it is what it is, but they got a lot of talent. They got a lot of talent.
But rightfully so, though. Look how many of the teams.
But there's not any
got bounced first round.
But there's not any great teams. Like there weren't any.
The Pac-12.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, Oregon's the best team. Were they the best team?
Yeah,
in the
they were.
Pac-12?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But I mean, that historically speaking, Arizona's always been around.
Yeah, Arizona's always great.
UCLA obviously is the blue chip program.
A lot of pro basketball players.
Mike Bibby.
Bibby's ass.
Hey, Mike Bibby.
I mean,
asshole.
I mean, the guy was a jerk. It's true, dog.
Fucking Bibby. I don't know if he was a jerk or not. I can't attest to that.
Bibby had a great career in the NBA, dog.
He, I don't know if it was that great.
I think he did.
Where did he play?
He played for Sacramento, AT Aliens. He played for the Falcon.
All I remember him in is
probably
Sacramento.
a couple other teams or something.
I do remember that he went there.
I knew he played in Sacramento for a while.
Look, I just drew the flag of DC right next to the word barge twice on either side.
Google barge.
Is that a real thing? Where you can check to see where all the barges are?
No, they were building this gigantic barge in the San Francisco Bay.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes.
For what purpose?
I have no idea.
Floating like city?
Dude.
Office?
I have no idea. It was the weird people were in. Yeah, there's this barge being
Does the
built.
Government intervene at all in what Google does?
Google owns the government.
Right? I have a feeling the government's like, Google, thank you very much. You can keep doing whatever you want.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
As long as you do some crazy shit for us, then we'll be fine.
Yep. I heard it was Ned Niederlandering.
Ned Niederlander.
Good job, dude.
Yes.
What?
Very apropos.
All right.
Oh.
Well, at any rate. So, news of the day today.
What do you got?
RG.
Wait, who? RG?
RG Griffith III. Right?
Yep.
Going to Cleveland. He's going to be the savior of that franchise.
Just like Tim Couch.
Just like Johnny Hushman-Zeal.
Johnny Hushman-Zeal.
I
mean, the guy was a jerk.
That guy was a jerk.
That guy is.
I don't think RG's
maybe
a
out of
jerk.
the NFL after 2 years.
I don't think RG's a jerk. RG's just like.
I'll be bringing mine in cash.
He needs to have that kind of mentality going into.
Yeah,
Cleveland.
if he was had all the dog left in him.
Straight cash, homie.
If he had that mentality, he'd be money. But I don't think he does. I think he just wants to be a Twitter sphere star.
Well, he got all cutesy with it, running around and all that.
He got all that bull whipping.
Yeah, but he got his ass ripped up, and I don't think he's the same player.
Needle whipping?
The thing with him that I always thought was interesting was he had a fucking cannon. I mean, he was like
of all of those quarterbacks.
an Olympic sprinter who had a rocket that threw like perfect spirals.
Of all of those like mobile quarterbacks that came out, he definitely had like.
You gotta be like that. Should have translated. You know what I mean? That's why I just don't understand.
Well, I can understand.
I mean, the first year was unbelievable.
Yeah, until he got hurt. Until
and
he played the Ravens.
Ass left him in there, and then I think it was Haloti.
It was Haloti. I saw it. I was watching it on the computer. I was watching it on Google Chromecast.
On your CPU?
Yep, on Chromecast.
You were watching it on your computer?
I was.
And/or your CPU?
Rosie.
Look, here's the deal.
That's perfect.
It's so good.
That was well recorded.
It's so good. But what do you? I mean, what do you think that means for Cleveland? I mean, if you're a Cleveland fan right now,
if I'm a Cleveland fan,
what are you thinking right now?
I'm now a Cincinnati fan. Like,
Hey, they're still in Ohio, right? I mean,
right,
you
that's
can-
what I'm
you can claim
saying.
it. I think you can claim
They could
that.
totally claim it. Can you imagine, honestly?
It'd be like us claiming the Redskins, you know?
Yeah, same thing.
Or the Phillies.
Phillies with different state. Different state.
I know. But man, if I'm a Cleveland fan right now, I'm thinking, man, I don't know about this, dude. I really don't know. But
Yeah,
the thing is, look, they got Hugh Jackson. Okay, Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson. Also spelled H-U-E, not Y-U-E, not like you.
It is.
But it's Hugh.
But it's pronounced you.
Hugh Jackson.
Huge.
Hugh Jackson
Jackson.
is awesome. Okay,
He
like,
was great as Wolverine.
It's pretty good.
Up top.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Give myself a high five.
Bang. That's pretty good.
Up top.
Over Ned Niederlanders.
Ned Niederlander.
Oh God! But the thing that I was saying last year was, if you're a team and if you were looking for a coach and you did not make a run at Todd Bowles, you're an idiot.
Yeah, he's doing.
Like there was no doubt. Find one person who doubted that he was going to be great. Like he's fucking awesome.
He was one of those signings that went unnoticed because it was a good signing. Like signings, like coaching signings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're either solid and they work. Like the Harbaugh signing. When we signed Harbaugh, no one gave a shit.
I was not too happy about
Yeah,
that.
most people weren't because no one knew who he was, but it was a good sign.
We just hired a special teams coordinator. You know what I mean?
Philly.
From the Fillers.
From the Philly.
But yeah, and that worked out. I mean, I'd say that worked out pretty damn well.
I think so. I think he's one of the best coaches in the NFL, Brosy.
But I think, and my whole point is, I think Hugh Jackson is as close to like a Todd Bowles type. Like
Yeah.
this guy's going to be doing a good job.
Oh, why is that?
Because he's great.
Why?
Because he's a damn good coach, and he's from. No.
I called you out.
Think about what do you mean?
Well, they're both black.
So what? I'm saying that they're great. They're like can't miss.
I just pressed that 20
Why is that
times,
racist?
Rosie. I'm just kidding with you. Of course.
Oh,
it's not
okay,
racist.
cool. No, it's
They
cool.
just both happen to be black, and you're like,
but-
I think they're going to be good coaches.
No, well, it's like Mike Zimmer. Look at Mike Zimmer. He was Cincinnati's defensive coordinator
Sure.
for so long, and then he left and went to the.
I personally
Vikes.
am happy that they're moving away from the old white coach, to be honest, because that time is come and gone, Rosie. Tom Coughlin's like one of the last ones. Bruce Arians, maybe.
Bruce Arians is the man.
Dick
I mean,
LeBeau's gonna be coaching until he's in his hundreds.
Yeah, he'll still look like he's 55.
He still won't wear a hat when it's cold outside.
Dick LeBeau played in like the 50s.
Steeler.
I think Dick LeBeau actually played in the 50s.
I think he did too.
I think he played in the 1950s. Think about that.
Dude, I think he played for the Knutsons back in
That's-
the 50s on that farm set.
I
on
believe
that,
it.
old farm deal.
And those on farm systems. But yeah, I don't know, man. I hope RG3 is awesome because I think it'd be really cool, and I think it's gonna be interesting to get him. He's probably like, I bet you his one reservation about going to the Browns was, I got to play the Ravens twice a year
His
now.
one reservation
and
about
the
going to the
Steelers
Browns was
twice
that
a
he
year,
has to go to the Browns.
and the Bengals twice. Like what the like if you're, I mean,
he's gonna get crushed, man. That's why earlier
It's the
today
best
I
division
opened
in
up
football.
discussion on my own Facebook page, but I would like discussion to be happening on Sportstronauts Facebook pages. So if any of you
vase.
that are listening,
How many vases?
If any of you that are listening that participated in the conversation today, move that conversation over to Sportstronauts. Anyway,
It's good.
Come on, fuckhead!
Yeah. Perfect.
so no, my point was, I'm like, dude, like, good luck. Have RIP your career. It's done. You're done.
I mean,
You're going to
that is
Cleveland.
where careers
And then
go
we
to
just
die.
yeah, exactly. That's what someone said. And then we got to talk, and I'm like, by the way, I was like, oh, does this make him the first black quarterback in Cleveland? And then I honestly asked that question in the moment because I was
think
like, they had Seneca Wallace.
Yeah, Seneca.
Thanks
He was pretty good.
Thanks to the commenters on this here Facebook discussion, I found out that it was Seneca Wallace and Jason Campbell who beat the Ravens in 2013.
Yeah.
Shout out Lauren Vetrano Kyler there. She's
Hey.
the one.
I'll tell you what, man.
And she's a huge Terps fan, so shout
Jason
out to her.
Campbell was. I can't believe Washington ever let him go.
Yeah, that was,
He was,
well,
he
I
was
can,
pretty
'cause
good.
Washington's
Dude, he was
stupid.
good. He's the kind of guy, if you put him in the right system, he would have been great.
Yep. But anyway, so
At any rate,
it makes me laugh every time.
it's the best.
It's great. So yeah, so he's going to Cleveland for his career to RIP, and well, the way someone else said his career was already over. I was like, yeah, this is like his funeral, like his career's funeral. Like this is like his wake, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I posted a picture of that Puerto Rican child that passed away. And that was they like propped him up and like dressed him up and had like people had like a party.
What?
Had like a
What
party.
are you
with
talking
him.
about?
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
Please describe in detail.
Come on. All right, so apparently I don't even remember where it was. I just had the thing up here real quick.
Now, how did you first find out about this?
I don't know. I think it was like a random post someone made.
On Google?
Yeah, on the Google tubes.
What the fuck is this thing doing, dude?
What are you talking about?
God, I'm just starting to freak out. There we go. Sorry. Sorry, man.
Well, at any rate.
Now we're money.
Well, at any rate. I'm gonna have to look for it.
Coolidge.
Anyway, I'll have to
Coolidge
look for it to get the.
I mean, I'd love to know the context of that because it sounded.
I'll
very...
post it on the. I'll post it.
All right. Okay. Intrigue. All right. We have some intrigue.
Yeah,
here.
I'll post the link.
I'll have to find
I'll
out.
post
too,
the
from up
picture.
top.
But basically, what happened was they. This guy died. Here he is. Here's a picture of him right there.
Who?
That's him dead, embalmed.
Why is it sitting like that?
Because he liked to like party and hang out with his friends and stuff. So they decided to have his funeral be way open casket, and they embalmed him and dressed him up like he was just chilling. And they like had a party with him.
That's so
sketchy,
weird.
though. Isn't it sketchy? Anyway, I was like, this is pretty much what? That's pretty much what RG3's career is right now. that's a live look at RG3's career.
That is weird.
So I'll post that. Here's the article.
I don't know, man. Honestly, dude.
He had a cigarette. His eyes were open.
I think, honestly, dude, if you knew
He
him,
was shot to death outside of his home in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
if he said, "Hey, that's how I'd like to be
He-
remembered," then who cares?
I don't even know, man.
If that's what he wanted, or they thought that he would. Like
Anyway,
that.
the whole point was that's basically a live analogy of RG3's career.
Analogy.
Career. He's like propped up Weekend at Bernie's style, and he's like dancing around, but he's not alive and well. You know what I mean?
Man. So
His
what
career's
is okay?
over.
So how are RG3 and you Jackson gonna mesh? I mean, you think that'll be a good relationship? I think you got to say, look what Andy Dalton
Jackson
did.
is going to be good with RG. It just depends on how good RG is at being coached, how coachable he is.
If he's hungry.
Bro, that's not cool.
Oh, that is
There's a
awesome.
picture. I'm telling you guys, follow Black Adam Schefter. He's very funny.
He's great.
I'll post this link too. It's
The real Adam Schefter can eat a dick.
Yeah, we are the anti-Adam Schefter show of record.
Yes,
As
thank
well
you.
as what was the other one we're the show of record of?
The Cat Williams ongoing
Oh
saga.
yeah, and we're gonna get to that teaser. You gotta listen to the end of the episode for that. We got updates.
Please.
We got major updates on.
I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch.
We got
It's tasty,
updates
Mitch.
to that.
It's tasty. Fash?
Yes.
Fash?
Yes.
Is that Fash? Oh, get it.
Anyway, so what else is going on in Cleveland town these days? You know, you been keeping up with your boy?
Yeah, I've heard.
Well,
I heard the whole
well,
all the
tell-
rumblings,
tell-
all the bullshit.
Well,
all
first
the
what
drama.
happened was there was national news. A national news story broke that LeBron James unfollowed the Cleveland Cavaliers on Twitter. That's what I had to say to that. Are you kidding me? How is that
man.
news? Why does that matter? He could
I
have
mean, I think
accidentally
honestly,
done it.
no.
No. Everything he does is very calculated.
He
Especially with
knows
his
every.
socials.
I bet you he handles his Twitter account. I bet
she does too.
I bet you he handles that shit.
So he just unfollowed them on purpose?
Yes.
Why?
To signal his discontent to the organization. He's the most
He's
passive,
always-
aggressive superstar in the history of the world.
Yeah,
He should come out and say, "Yo, this is what I need. Give me this shit. Stop doing this.
Give
Cut
me
those
D
bumpers.
Wade, Mello,
CP3.
and CP3.
Get them now."
Because that's the other part of this story is that's who he's talking about wanting to be on a team with them before they die. You know what I mean? Before their careers are.
Look,
die,
they're too ridiculous at this point. I can't, I mean,
P.S. Halftime. Kansas just took the lead, 36-34, going into halftime.
it's gonna be huge.
Asshole.
I mean, the guy was a jerk.
come on, Terps.
He is a jerk.
We got to come on.
But yeah,
Terps.
let's see. I don't know. I mean, I think this is kind of a big deal, honestly, because if LeBron's not happy, and LeBron is essentially on a 1-year deal for the rest of his career, LeBron is trying to win chips.
Trying to do.
LeBron is trying to win chips, dude. He ain't.
Cashing chips at Manny's.
He is trying to
Spending
get
chips
all
at Manny's.
those chibs. Chibs.
Dude, Chibs, like Sons of Anarchy Chibs.
Chibs. Chibbies.
You know Chibs?
How many shibs? No, I have no idea what that means.
Chibs is a character on Sons of Anarchy.
Chiv?
Yeah, look. Like that.
Look at the ponies.
Oh, yeah. Kickball corner real quick. Ponies are 0-2. to start the season.
Ponies! Can we get the ponies?
I'm on. They are with the ponies of death in Silver Lake.
It's pronounced ponies.
The ponies of death in Silver Lake kickball right now are starting off on a bad foot. But last game this past week, we were playing reigning co-champions Beef Toe.
Beef Toe?
Beef Toe. Might have some of them as listeners, actually. Shout out to you
Beefies?
guys if you're listening.
That's a great name.
It's Beef Toe, yeah. And they're the reigning co-champions. They're real great. And we
So great.
were in the middle of the 6th inning. We had just had a furious 3-run comeback in the 5th, and we were down 4-3. Momentum was on our side, and boom, lights go off, Super Bowl style, in the 6th inning.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, dude, it went off at 9:40. I'm not sitting here saying Beef Toe was behind it, but that was some serious
Needle whipping?
bull whipping right there.
Yeah.
The lights are supposed to go off at 10. We paid through 10 p.m. and the lights went off at 9:40, and we were in the middle of the 6th. Plenty of time to finish that game. Ponies were making a roaring comeback. We had 3 Henselmina coming up the deck, yours truly included. And I had already made one excellent slicing kick into the left field
To take it
for a base, which I was summarily threw out at first.
Let me
because
ask you a
I kept
question.
running.
Is there a strategy in kickball to kick it as hard as you can at the pitcher to get it to bounce off them to go somewhere crazy?
Yeah, but generally the pitcher will catch it because
I mean, you can't kick it that hard to, like,
I mean, it's
kick it at the
possible.
face.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you can
to
totally
the
do
face.
it. I've done it before. I've kicked directly at the pitcher and they've dropped it and I've gotten a base. But someone like me, generally the strategy in kickball is to kick down the third base line.
Because they
And
can't
then,
throw it over.
because it takes them too long to get the ball to first base by the time
So
you
you
get
just
there.
bunt down the third
Most
base line
people
every
just
time?
bunt. Most people in most lineups will
Well,
bunt,
can't they
bunt,
just
bunt,
like,
and then
come
kick
up?
away.
Can't they just come up?
What do you mean?
The third baseman?
No, because they can't cross the. There's a line. It goes through the pitcher's mound.
Excellent.
They can't cross that line until the ball's
Okay,
kicked.
so can you drill somebody and then they're out?
Yeah, you can pick them out.
Okay, that's
just not in
amazing.
the head though.
Oh my god, dude! If I,
You should. Why don't you play with us? What the hell, man?
the
If
problem
anyone's
is,
listening and they're
dude, I would
females and they
be-
want to play, we need more women.
I would honestly, man, I would be just going straight for heads, dude.
Dude, why don't you come play with us?
All heads. That's all I would do. Straight for the heads, dog.
Straight cash, homie.
Yep. But yeah, no, it does sound
Will not
cute.
stand, you know? This aggression will not stand,
We can't be
man.
having you going for heads, dude.
I know, man.
You'd be kicked out real quick.
Shit.
Yeah, you'd be kicked out.
I know that would be a problem, dog.
Yeah, so the next deal that I wanted to talk about on
Who?
the docket,
What,
Balmer
tell me-
Minute.
I'm talking about the fucking Baltimore motherfucking Ravens, asshole.
let's
That's
do
what I
one.
want to talk about,
I'm on.
dude.
Tell her.
9 odors.
Up top, Ned Niederlander.
Had to get up and go to college.
College. That was our Balmer Minute intro.
Lock. Here's the deal.
Rosie.
The Blosies.
That was it. That was all the drops we had in one Baltimore Minute.
The win.
So we didn't get a chance earlier to talk about the Ravens free agency signings,
The Baltimore Ravens.
the Baltimore Steelers.
Yep, thank you.
We didn't talk about their free
Steelers.
I know we both.
We should have.
We
one
gotta
for
have a
Steelers.
Look, we gotta have a space right here.
Yes.
Yes. So
Steelers.
we'll just drag it out of there at some point in time.
We shall.
So yeah, so the Pittsburgh Ravens decided to trade or sign
Couple
Eric Weddle,
Weddle.
and that signing pumped me up.
Weddle.
Ben Watson
Ben Hameen.
and Michael Wallace. So we got WWW.
We got a great show.
We got a WWW.
Boy, that's great.
It's
I'll
so
tell you-
great.
I mean, you know what? As terrible as Mike Wallace has been the last couple of years, what's Joe Flacco good at? Throwing the fucking
deep ball. And also, who's
Mike
been throwing
Wallace
the ball to
is
Mike
so
Wallace the
fast.
last couple of years?
Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy Night and fucking Ryan Tannehill.
And Tannehill should have been from Maryland.
He might.
would have been from up, maybe Harford County,
Marlboro
area,
Upper Marlboro.
Marlboro, maybe Tacoma Park.
I'm Wayne. It never gets old. I love it.
It's great. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think those are pretty good signings. I think
The
problem
awesome
is
signings.
two of those.
Oh, I didn't even get to the best
Two
one.
of those motherfuckers are old as shit, though. That's
Yeah,
the
they
problem.
are. Who? Weddle?
And Ben Hameen.
Watson? How old is Watson?
Got to be in his early 30s.
No. I think they're all pumped. We only need them for a couple of years. Dude, Kobe?
That was Kobina Ikizi.
Oh, dude, just do
Kobe Bryant, also known as Kobina Ikizi.
We haven't even talked about Kobe Bryant, by the way, at all in any of our episodes or eppys. And we live in the Southland, in Hollywood.
We're in LA and
in
we don't
Los Angeles. We don't talk Kobe Bryant.
How
on this
many?
show.
How much Clippers talk have we had?
None. A little bit. I think we talked. Did we talk about when Blake Griffin punched that dude in the face?
I think we
I think we started after.
I think
that.
we talked about. I don't know. Who knows? You're gonna have to refer to the tapes on that.
Refer to the tapes on that one, dude.
Who else?
But we don't talk much. I think we did talk about Chuck the Condor.
Yep.
We are the anti Chuck the Condor show of record as well.
Who? Chucky?
I think it's a terrible idea.
It's pretty bad. It's
terrible.
been bad, but
Fuck him.
I don't know. Look, Eric Weddle is a good. I mean, like last
I
year,
think Eric
did he
Weddle's
make the
a
Pro
great-
Bowl last year?
Yeah, he was a Kyle Pro Bowler.
He was a Kyle Pro Bowler.
I think he's going
Right?
to bring a lot of fire and definitely some veteran experience, especially to the back end of our defense where we've needed it since Ed Reed left.
Joe Flacco loves tight ends. Okay,
Yes.
that's his whole.
Oh,
deal.
Watson is is a safety net.
Yeah,
He'll be solid.
He's the best guy. We've
He'll
had
have
in
a
while.
good 6 to 10 catches per game, right? Maybe even
He
more.
should. He should.
I mean, touchdown, red
He should.
zone. He's so good.
He's so good.
But I'm pumped about Mike Wallace because I think he's fired up again. I think he wants to play Pittsburgh twice. He's gonna play him hard, and he's gonna go deep. He's gonna score touches.
Who, Mike?
He's gonna sports harder than the other teams. That's what counts. His team is gonna sports way harder than the other teams.
They got all those sports ooders.
Yep.
Ooders there.
Odors.
So good.
He's definitely
young child.
not a young
but
child
the
anymore.
the one signing or potential sign, I don't even know if it's confirmed yet, but Trent Richardson.
Dude, that was the best part. I hadn't even get to that yet.
Trent Richardson's terrible.
He bolsters our practice squad, bro.
Bro, I mean, you want to talk about the fastest
He's
fall.
a very high-priced tackling dummy,
Yeah.
pretty much.
His career is over.
He's a well, he might as well just go back to
I
Cleveland.
mean, the thing is, I just don't understand what happened because his first year, his rookie year in Cleveland, he was good. He was good.
Yeah.
He was good. He was getting all those. I think he had 10 to 12 touches.
Maybe he just prefers the ganja, or maybe he prefers to eat fast food all the time or something.
But what is it?
Isn't he fat? Didn't he get real fat? Or is
I
that?
don't know.
I know Eddie Lacy was fat. for a
Oh,
while.
Eddie Lacy, he's 50 pounds overweight.
He likes himself some fast
But he's
food.
so fucking big. Could you imagine having to tackle
What is
Eddie
he,
Lacy?
280 pounds or 70 pounds or some shit? Maybe less.
He's more than 250.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he was 270 almost.
He's probably realistically, he's probably 255,
Where the hell are our
260.
interns for this shit?
Felipe
Guys,
Serna, don't ever come here again.
Joaquin, Felipe, if you're listening, this is it. This is the last straw. You're done.
Never again, Boise.
We have a job posting on Indeed.com for an
Google it.
unpaid college age intern, male
To
or
do some
female,
Google.
to do some Googling for us while
Yep.
we're on set.
That's all we need.
We just need someone.
We
to
need
come
a
in.
Google Meister.
We need a Google face.
Oh, hey, Google face. Oh, hey, Google face.
We need to get that going on the drop too.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Google face.
Hi.
But so yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna be strong as shit. We're gonna draft well. I hope, as long as we draft, heavy defense will be fine. I just got thrown off by the music. I just wanted to update before the show ends about Cat Williams. Cat Motherfucking Williams got choked out by a 17-year-old in Georgia.
I thought it was a 7th grader.
No, someone said 7th grader, but it's 17.
He looked bigger. He looked older.
Bro, when I was 17, I probably could have choked out most 50-year-old dudes, so people need to lay off. But he is going crazy.
He's out of his mind. Cat, if you're listening, which obviously you're not, we wish you the best.
We love you, Cat
We
Williams.
wish you the best, but please stop smoking the crack. That's all we ask.
And that's it, guys. That's the end of our show.
And the sherm. Get rid of the sherm.
Yep, we are.
Okay.
We have been the Sportstronauts. Odors. My name is Kevin, and this is
I'm Joaquin Phoenix Pet.
Johann Sebastian Patinella. Up top. And we are the Sportstronauts. www.
We're the nuts.
Sportstronauts.com.
Nine.
Facebook, Sportstronauts.
Google.
Instagram, Sportstronauts.
Chromecast.
Google, Sportstronauts.
We always have Google, okay? There's always Google. It's the truth. Yeah, LeBron, we wish you the best as well. So pick it up and beat Stephen Curry in the finals and kick ass.
And take home
Straight cash, homie.